What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're going to continue with Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. And we began with the 7th chapter yesterday, so today we're going to continue with this. But presumably, the remark that the best good is happiness is apparently something generally agreed, and we still feel the need of a clearer statement of what the best good is. Perhaps then we shall find these if we first grasp the function of a human being. For just as the good, i.e., doing well, for a florist, a sculptor, an airy craftsman, and in general for whatever has a function and characteristic action, seems to depend on its function. The same seems to be true for a human being if a human being has some function. Then do the carpenter and the leather worker have their functions and actions, but has a human being no function? Is he by nature idle without any function? Or just as eye, hand, foot, and in general, every bodily part apparently has its function, may we likewise ascribe to a human being some function apart from all of these? What then could these be? For living is apparently shared with plants, but what we are looking for is the special function of a human being. Hence, we should set aside the life of nutrition and growth. The life next in order is some sort of life of sense perception, but these two is partly shared with horse, ox, and every animal. The remaining possibility then is some sort of life of action of the part of the soul that has reason. One part of it has reason as obeying reason, the other has it as itself having reason and thinking. Moreover, life is also spoken of in two ways, as capacity and as activity, and we must take a human being's special function to be life as activity, since this seems to be called life more fully. We have found then that the human function is activity of the soul in accord with reason or requiring reason. Now we say that the function of a kind of thing, such as a harpist, is the same in kind of as the function of an excellent individual of the kind, such as an excellent harpist. And the same is true, without qualification in every case, if we add to the function the superior achievement in accord with the virtue. For the function of a harpist is to play the harp, and the function of the good harpist is to play it well. Moreover, we take the human function to be a certain kind of life, and take this life to be activity and actions of the soul without that involve reason. Hence, the function of the excellent man is to do these well. And finally, now each function is completed well by being completed in accord with the virtue proper to that kind of thing. And so the human good proves to be activity of the soul in accord with virtue, and indeed in accord with the best and most complete virtue, if there are more virtues than one, and further in any complete life. For one swallow does not make a spring, nor does one day, nor similarly does one day or a short time make us blessed and happy. Okay, guys, so we've done with this part of the 7th chapter, and we got one more. So we're gonna continue tomorrow as usual. Thank you for joining me today in this reading session. See you. Bye.